Thanos was looking for all of the Infinity Stones, right? And one of these Infinity Stones just happened to be located in Wakanda. So of course, knowing Thanos, he literally does the worst thing possible. He sends his army to go retrieve the stone from Wakanda. And at this moment, Vision is actually holding the stone that Thanos wants. So of course, Vision is their main target, and it is pretty much a war trying to protect Vision. But you already know Wakanda. They always stand on business, and on top of that, they also got some of the Avengers there with them. So you already know things are gonna go down really quickly. Just take one look at Thanos' army. This man literally pulled up with an entire planet of people. That is honestly what it feels like, because dude, just look at how many people are coming out of the trees. This is crazy. However, this is not their movie, so they do not have plot armor, so you know all that doesn't matter. And Falcon comes in and he immediately just starts laying rockets into people, and we're already off to a good start. You got Winter Soldier out here unlocking his inner John Wick. Like seriously, just look at this man. This man is dedicated. He is on a mission. Look at his face. Look at his guns. Look at him. He is on a mission. This man got at least 1,000 kills this day. I called it right now. We got some scenes of War Machine dropping bombs on people. Like seriously, the Avengers this day were not playing around. Whenever it comes to their friends, they really go all in, and that's what I can respect about them. Soon after this, the rest of Wakanda's army actually advances onto the battlefield, and they start to fight with Thanos' soldiers, and Captain America and Black Panther actually take the charge, and these two literally take a leap into the air, and they just immediately crash land and start fucking shit up. And bro, look at the way they jump in the air. They need max contracts for the Lakers right now. When they land, we get one of the most goated scenes in all of cinema. We get to see Black Panther and Captain America back to back just fucking shit up. This is literally my childhood dream right here. This was crazy. We get to see one more scene of War Machine overhead just laying missiles in people, and out of nowhere someone throws their big axe that is literally the size of War Machine himself. This axe hits War Machine and my man goes flying, and he literally falls face first and he just goes sliding. That is mad disrespectful. They did my man dirty. They did not have to do all that. But the movie kind of makes up for it, because right after this, Thor actually pulls up with Rocket Raccoon and Groot. And obviously it is Thor. This motherfucker is powerful as hell, so obviously tides turn at this point. Thor has one thing on his mind. He simply just yells, "Where is Thanos?" And this dude just goes on a massive kill spree. Like seriously, dude, Thanos really fucked up, because before this, Thanos actually killed Loki and Thor saw the whole thing go down. He literally killed his brother right in front of him. So of course, Thor was not going to let that slide. Not at all. I'm sure I know what you're thinking by now. Maurice, where is Thanos? Why did it take you so long to talk about Thanos? He is literally within the title of the video. Well, I'll tell you. It's because Thanos at this time was actually busy on another planet running the Fade with the other half of the Avengers. And I say running the Fade in the biggest air quotations possible, because in reality it was just Thanos running through everybody else. Like seriously, this man had no mercy. He was out here in a 5v1. He was out here facing Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Star-Lord, and Nebula. This man was whooping ass on all 5 people. Nobody was spared. Like seriously, Thanos was just handing out L's this entire time. Iron Man tried to drop like a 20-story building on Thanos. Thanos said nope, not happening. Doctor Strange tried to hold down Thanos with his magic, and even someone like Doctor Strange cannot subdue Thanos, so of course Doctor Strange got smacked around as well. And Spider-Man, he could not hold him down with his webbing either. So Thanos was just proving that he is built all the way different. Spider-Man also tries to use Doctor Strange's portals to catch Thanos off guard, but Thanos immediately sees Spider-Man after a few times, and he catches him by the throat and he chokeslams this man right to the floor. This man thinks he's Undertaker. Eventually though, they all managed to subdue Thanos for a bit, and Star-Lord asks Thanos, where is Gamora? Now, if you remember, Thanos actually sacrificed Gamora for one of the stones, so Gamora is no longer here. And when Star-Lord finds this out, he obviously loses his temper, and while he's losing his temper on Thanos, their hold on Thanos becomes weaker, and Thanos takes advantage of this, and let's just say after this it is not looking good. Thanos retaliates by pulling a nearby moon straight out of orbit and hurling it right at the Avengers. This literally had my jaw on the floor when I first saw it, and somehow they still survived. After this, we actually cut back over to Earth so that we could see what's happening in Wakanda, and we see that Vision is actually in battle with one of Thanos' henchmen, and Thanos' henchman actually stabs Vision, and it actually looks like Vision is gonna just collapse and die right there. After this, Captain America comes in to save Vision, and he and Thanos' henchmen just go back and forth, and during their fight, Vision takes this time to take the same lance that was used to stab him, and he stabs Thanos' henchman, killing him and putting an end to him. After this, we then cut back to Thanos fighting Doctor Strange and Iron Man, and Doctor Strange and Iron Man teaming up still cannot do much to Thanos. Thanos is just showing that he is not the average fighter. Like, my guy, it got so bad that Iron Man was on the floor just receiving lefts and rights from Thanos at one point. Like, literally, bro was just begging for mercy, not knowing what to do next. After this, Thanos stabs Iron Man in the chest with his own blade that he broke off, and then he has Tony in his grasp, and he can do literally whatever he wants with bro. And Doctor Strange, he comes out of nowhere and he tells Thanos, if you let him go, I will give you the stone. And Doctor Strange just fucked over the universe at this moment. Doctor Strange then gives Thanos the stone, and oh boy, it is raps. It is GG's for literally everybody. So the first thing bro does is he smiles, and then he goes back to Earth, and you already know bro was plotting. He arrives on Earth just in time to see Vision on the floor about to die with Wanda next to him, and Captain America notices Thanos and he tells everybody to stay sharp. And it's funny because he says this and then immediately just gets fucking wrecked by Thanos. Thanos hits him with a burst of energy that makes Captain America do like 10 backflips and makes him look like a pro gymnast. And then after this, Hulk tries to do something, but I'm not gonna lie, he was really disrespectful to Hulk at this point, because Hulk literally Hulk didn't even get to touch Brody. He literally phased through him, and Thanos turned around and just put more magic on Hulk, and Hulk phased into the rocks. My man became one with the rocks. That's After crazy. This, Black Panther sees all this carnage go down, so he tries his shot at Thanos, and he tries to jump on top of Thanos, but Thanos catches this man mid-air and just looks at him for a second, and then gives this man the meanest punch ever, and Black Panther literally gets punched right into the pavement. His ancestors felt this one. And then after this, War Machine tries to fire a bunch of rockets and bullets at Thanos, but that of course is not doing shit to Thanos. So Thanos literally looks at this man and he encases him in energy, and bro gets crushed like a soda can and thrown to the side. Like, mad disrespectful. Captain America then proceeds to dive under Thanos. Like, bro deadass held circle and did like a Call of Duty dive under Thanos, and then he then tries to punch Thanos from behind, and he actually punches him a few times, but Thanos eats it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then has some the next day, and literally Steve just gets knocked the fuck out. Thanos then walks over to Vision and he takes away Vision's Infinity Stone, and he pretty much kills Vision, right? Like, this is literally the end of bro, like, rest in peace. And then after this, Wanda notices that she pretty much killed her love interest, and so she goes absolutely insane and tries to hurt Thanos, but This is Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet with multiple stones at this point, so this man literally just one-shotted Wanda and gave her the Chris Breezy. That is crazy. And then bro dips. This man was a legend.